What is going on, guys? Let's see here. Let me get my volume turned up a little bit so you guys are able to hopefully hear some of that. Let's go into... Let me get my unit. Whoa, wrong thing. All right, let's see what we have going on around the map here to every single one of you guys that are tuning into the stream. I appreciate you.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Let's see here. Let's see here. See if we have any, let's do this. Let's go here. Do we have any inactive turrets? We really need a landing pad here, huh? Okay, so what do we got going on here? Do we have a push maybe going on or an attempted push? We're actually doing pretty good this event. I'm not gonna lie, so hopefully that'll continue. Okay, so it looks like our guys got that done. Let's see here, though. You know what? Let's do this. Let's jump over to the... Let's jump over to the epic matchup. Let's go to legendary. Let's go see what's shaking down in here for legendary. Let's go. It would appear. Meteoroid, what's up, brother? It's good to hear from you, man. Been a while. How have you been? It looks like S40 might be getting body slammed. Does anybody know, if anybody is in the chat, does anybody know if there are any fights that are currently taking place in Epic or that will be taking place here soon? Let me, I'm going to try something. Let's see. Let me see if I could get an answer to this real quick. And if any of you already know, feel free to share it with me as well. AOW verse 84, right side of the map. Okay. Okay. Is there an actual fight going on, or is this more of just like a staring contest? Let's see how. Let's see here. Yeah, sometimes we fight. All right, well, how about this? I'll keep perusing the map, and you let me know if a fight actually breaks out, and then I'll jump right back over there. What do we got going on here? WRK. Okay, where are these guys going? Where are these guys going? Maybe nowhere. Maybe they would have killed everybody. Right now, Alliance, NWE, Face Alliance 4G, and ID. Don't know about him too much. Some are toxic. Is this... What battleground is that? I think these guys are probably just kind of hanging around, hanging tight. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on this area. Anything on over here? How much longer do these guys have? I don't even know who these guys are allied with. So I'm totally just missing something. It looks like server 40 is pretty much confined to their safe zone. I'm not thinking they're probably leaving now, leaving that safe zone. 84 is pushing now. Okay, copy that. Thank you for the update. Let's see what we have got going on. Can you guys hear? Is the volume okay? In game, can you guys, is the balance between my voice and the game audio okay, or do you guys need me to make any tweaks here? Just let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, somebody activated that base. Now we're getting this baby started. Now we're getting this baby started. And it would appear that 84 just took down AOW there. Yeah, it looks like they pretty much cleared house on them for the most part. It would appear that way. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if 84 will start attacking some bases, huh? That'd be fun. Got a ton of rockets out there, so that'd be relatively easy to do. No super heavies, but plenty of MBTs to tank with. Yeah, if we can see if we can get a murder ball rolling, that'd be dope. E4 is getting supported by WRK. Oh yeah, where at? I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't seen any WRK in here, but definitely makes sense. Oh, here we go. Spoke too soon. There's a little group of them. Where else are they maybe coming from? Is this isn't WRK right now? This is more 84 bases, huh? Maybe OW here. Oh, we got a little air-to-air combat. A little air-to-air combat. Okay. Man, we need to see some bases getting attacked. I don't know why 84 and rolling on these bases, bruh. Just for the simple fact of something to do. Clear it out and burn, but I mean, even if you don't want to burn, you can just, like I said, you can just roll on those bases and get it done. Looks like that's probably not going to be the case, though. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see if there's any other developments over here. Does not appear as though. I have heard that this epic matchup is kind of a mess. Everybody's kind of fighting everybody. You've got Southern Allied. You got Server 40 who's trying to go in solo. And yeah, it's interesting from what I've been hearing. All right, well, you know, let's see about this. We'll come back to this here in just a moment, but let's see about this. I need to go do something here as well. Question is, what? All right, well, here's what we can do. At the very least, let's do this. All right, let's go here. All right, morph that back into a... Wait a second. I didn't think that through before I just jumped. Yeah, because I can't get up on there, can I? No, I cannot. Should have checked that before I just did that. Okay. All right, well. All right. Good thing there's not a ton of activity going on here, so I can afford another airlift. So let's do this the correct way this time. So let's go here. And let's start our trek around. Let's go to about right here. That'll work. And in the meantime, let's go back to the... Whoa. Let's see what else is going on. Who is in the Legendary 2 battlefields? Are these... I remember some of these guys. Let's see. Oh, black. Oh, jeez. Okay, some of these guys used to be... Shit. I don't even remember how long ago it was. Back when a big group of us migrated to server 42. Some of these guys were there. I recognize a couple of them. This Blackbird guy's been around for quite a while, I believe. What is his all-time power? 941. Dang, this guy's a unit. All right. Rangers, what do we got going on here? Another push? Okay. All right. I'll switch over there here in just a minute. Let me, what is this? This is server 2. Oh, okay. So blue went over to server 2. Okay. Interesting. Yo-Yo went over there too. Okay. Okay. I recognize some names. Okay. Got it. Got it. Then what else do we have here? Okay, so you said there's another push going on. Okay. Let me jump back over. Hey, man. You and I appreciate you stopping by, man. Here we go. Now we're getting some action going on. Okay, here comes Goth. Dang, everybody's bearing down on AOW. Who's AOW aligned with on this event? And you got some WRK in there, it looks like. Okay. All right. All right. So who, like I said, I've heard it's a kind of a mess, but who is aligned with who? Exactly. At least the most up to date, because I've heard it's kind of been changing. Steven, what's up, man? I appreciate you stopping by. The small screen does not make the gameplay clear. Well, it's not a... I mean, can you see it okay? It's more so just a scene to be a little bit more interactive for you guys. I had this like professionally made. It's... You can see there's some like flames in the background and all that, so it's more just for like viewer entertainment, if you will. I've been really, really working hard from late last year up until this point. You know, a lot of it behind the scenes, and some of it just starting to kind of be publicly noticeable. But I've been trying to do a lot to level up the content, the streams, the channels, all of that for 2026. So, I mean, if you guys absolutely hate it, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. And I will not do it. We are with Noon Allied, really. Meteoroid, which alliance are you in now, bro? Oh, you're an AOW? Oh, okay. So you're not... Are you guys doing like a free-for-all? Are you guys also on your own too? No, it's kind of weird to explain. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, man. Don't worry. But I appreciate you tipping me off about the push there for sure. Gives us something to watch. I mean, since the conversation got brought up, feel free to give me your guys' feedback. Do you guys like this screen that I've got with like the background? Do you guys like the interactive element to this? Do you guys just totally hate it and would rather it just be the basic like full screen? Like I said, I'm some more things are getting rolled out, but I've been doing a ton behind the scenes to really upgrade things for 2026 on the channel. So new allies with X12X and strike FOW. Background is fine. Okay. Cool. Personally not a fan of the small screen. Okay. All right. I appreciate you letting me know. Well, in that case. What I've been doing is anytime like it's me or like my alliance fighting, I'll be in full screen, and when I'm just spectating like this, I go into that other scene. Dang, so 84 Goth, and I've definitely seen some WRK in here too. So basically 3 against 1 at this point, it would appear. In an A, okay, okay. I appreciate the updates. Hey, Meteoroid, if you are still in here, have you guys, and feel free to not answer this if this is like not widely known and I don't want to mess with y'all's strategy side of things, but have you guys used slow burn? If you have, obviously, and everybody knows it, then it probably wouldn't be that big a deal to share, but if not, you're welcome to not share. Sure, we did already. We're getting pushed by 3 alliance yesterday, so okay, got it. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Man, my Navy is, right now I'm in a restricted battlefield, so this is what my Navy looks like at the moment. But yeah, I've invested a little bit into my Navy. I haven't gone like crazy into my Navy though, so. But that's just me personally. A lot of people that I've spoken to are not, huge fans of the Navy element. I would say I fall into that category. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. But I've talked to some people that are absolutely all about it. It's just get your kills and repute, and this level 4 is over. Yeah, that whole deal is kind of interesting, man. Okay, so it looks like maybe you guys are going after S40 now. Okay, 1.25 bill base right there, baby. 1.25 bill base right there. And we're off. All right. This is gonna be a big one. Look at the damage that base is taking, bruh. That's crazy. The amount of damage just from the buffs. Shoo! That's crazy. But bruh survived that without any wall fortification buffs right there. That's crazy. Or maybe he did he? I don't think he did. I could have been totally just not paying any attention, though. I know he had some buffs on, but I didn't think he had wall fortifications on. Dang, bruh. How much time's left? Yeah. 42. All right. You should see the Vancouver chat. It's ridiculous. What's going on in the Vancouver chat? I'm not shocked. Epic is always... I mean, the city chat during Theater of Conquest events generally gets pretty toxic, but in any battlefield, but Epic is definitely, I would say, the worst. Everyone is complaining about the matchmaking. Yeah, the matchmaking is not great. I'm telling you, man, and I know people in these particular alliances would get pissed at this, but you know what? It would help solve the problem. I mean, sometimes, it just is what it is. I've been saying this for at least a year, if not 2 years now, that the quickest way to get people to disperse and not, commingle in just a handful of like super OP alliances is to simply not let them enter a Theater of Conquest event, or not let them enter into a Theater of Conquest event with any other alliances other than themselves. So really just kind of a three team Epic 1 matchup. And they would get tired of facing each other. There would be no real progress being made. Or if you go the other route, in any team that is like just substantially stronger than everybody else, then you just give them a match not found during the matchmaking phase. And then they would have to sit there for the whole next month. And then eventually, after they sat there long enough, they would start to disperse. And if players across the community knew, okay, well, if we start to, gather in, one alliance, and it gets really OP, we're just not even going to be able to compete in these Theater of Conquest events, people would start to be a little bit more strategic and start to spread themselves out. I mean, that's what I personally think. It would suck for those players in the short term, but it would balance out things, I personally feel like, in the long term. But again, that's my personal opinion. Maybe I'm entirely wrong. Okay, awesome, bro. Do you know when that's going to be taking place? Sky played it once and damn was crazy. They're already preparing the defense. Okay, the next fight will be south of AOW settlement. South. Okay, between settlement at S15 ground. Shoo. Hey, if you're talking about the emotes in the stream, bro, I have actually updated the emotes. Now we have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 new emotes that have been added. If you guys want to check those out, those should be available to everybody. I think. If they're not, for some reason, let me know. Okay, so temp and S15, I'm assuming are allied together. Is that a fair assessment or fair assumption? Yeah, okay, it would definitely appear that way. So then these two are going to be going up against Goth and WRK. Jeez. I wanted to ask you something, Deathwish. Were you NNA? No, man, I've never been in an alliance with the name NNA. Tim and S15 have a temporary peace treaty. Okay, understood. Thank you. So temporary meaning, I guess they've been fighting it. This event sounds like an absolute mess. An absolute mess. Tell you what, though, they're loading up on defense, baby. They're loading up on defense, baby. Let's see here. It looks like it's getting ready to roll. Jeez. Okay, while these guys fight this out, I gotta go move my base. I forgot about that. I think I'm... Okay, I'm not where I was. Okay. Let me do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-plan. Now, let's go back so we don't miss anything. Bum. Hey, if you guys, I will tell you, if you guys are in the stream right now and you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Number one, it supports the channel. And number two, it might give us an opportunity to check out some of the new emotes. I tried it, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe, I think it was January actually. January or really early February is when I had originally got the brand new emotes all set up and everything, and they were really, really delayed. They were working, but they were just very, very delayed. And so I went in, tried to update some of it to see if that would work, did a little research. And so it would give us an opportunity to test and see if that is still an issue or if that has been resolved. So if you are not subscribed and you don't mind subscribing to the channel and testing it, that'd be great. If you don't want to, obviously completely fine too. There's my man Hotspot. Been a minute. I'm not sure if this is more of they're just trying to bait a field fight or what. I'll give it just a little bit longer, see if there's a push. And if not, we'll probably move on. But I hope there's a push. His skill ran out. He was trying to skill dump it. No, they're gathering. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Looks like they ran, looks like Temp and S15 ran those guys off a little bit. Okay. All right. Is it worth playing Gold 3? I mean, it's better than Epic 1, that's for sure. I mean, I'm in Gold 3 right now, and there's a 1 billion power base in here when he's buffed. So, I mean, if that gives you any context, I mean, these huge players will absolutely still be around in those matchups. Just kind of keep that in mind. Plan to go Gold 3, Gold 2 is the area where it makes the most fun in my eyes. No, that's a good question. Nah, I didn't really plan it, so I migrated to server 69 just because I had some friends here that I've had in the game for a couple years, and like server 69 had been their main server for quite a while. If you remember, gosh, it was probably 2 years ago, if not more now, that I made that second account, and I kind of went like undercover incognito in server 69 just because I thought it was funny to join server 69 when it first opened. It feels like a long time ago. Now we've got I know server 200 is out, and we may even have a server 201 out now. But anyway, so I did that, had some friends that I already knew in the game there, also made some new really good friends there. And so did all that, and it just got, to be honest, between my main account, content creation, real life, and managing a second account, it was a lot. And so I decided to step away from my second account when server 69 unlocked, which it recently did a few months back. I moved my main account there, and unfortunately, which it's part of the game, right? I don't blame anybody. I was the one who made the choice to migrate there, and it is what it is. But unfortunately, this is my third, I believe my third, maybe fourth, but pretty sure it's my third event there. And after our second event, it just kind of fell apart. The first two events I was there, we didn't have, great Theater of Conquest events. I mean, I personally enjoyed it because we were fighting, but, I know some people get frustrated by that, when you lose back-to-back times. So anyway, there's a pretty big exit, and so yeah, that's where we're at, and we've got kind of a more or less a skeleton crew running now for this event. And then I think at the conclusion of this event, the ones of us that are active, that are remaining, are going to disperse elsewhere. So I'm definitely going to be looking for a new place to go after this event. But definitely enjoyed my time in server 69. Some great people here, to say the least. Uh-oh. The ages are pretty active from what I've seen. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. For sure. What are some of the more active or popular servers in the 80s that you are aware of? Dang, Hotspot's getting it. Hotspot's getting it, bro. Dang. He did good. That was a good base defense right there. That was real good. You said, "Oh, thing isn't over." Yeah. S30, or sorry, S83 OS was pretty good. Played them. Okay, all right, cool. S84 has some mega whales like mid neon, but I don't know about them. Yeah, they do have some really big bases, huh? Hmm. There's definitely some fighting going on, that's for sure. Hmm. Well, looks like it might be A Slaughterfest. I can't tell if they're still... Do they have guys over here still? What's going on over here? Okay, no, this is mainly... S15, okay. I didn't follow Epic, but is there any reason why? Yeah, so I'm not super up to speed. I've been told a little bit, but from my understanding, and again, this is, I don't know if this is a fact, but what I've been told is for a couple of events a while back, Server 40 and I think it was like Server 51 and a couple of their like little crew kept ganging up on WRK and Goth and, you know, just beating the piss out of them, you know, event after event after event. And so I think they got pissed. Server 40 lost their allies. And then so Goth and WRK are more or less kind of returning that favor. But that said, this event, again, from what I've gathered, is kind of weird because apparently I was told that Server 40 is doing like a 1v7 and that Goth, WRK, and I think 84 may be doing a 3v5 against everybody else, but then some of the other teams are deciding to go solo, or maybe there's just like they have like one or two allies, and so everybody's kind of fighting everybody, but not, I don't know if I would say it's in like a very fun way, like it's super active, or it's just chaos. I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. But that's what I've gathered. And it sounds confusing, and that's because I feel like it is probably pretty confusing. All right, guys. Well, I think this is probably going to come, I don't know if I would say to a stalemate or not, but it appears that we might be kind of getting to that point, you know, with some guys just jumping in and farming some kills. But anyway, here's the game plan. I'm going to shut it down. I've got some work to do. I'm going to get some lunch as well. Meteoroid, thank you very much, my man, for the tip-offs on the activity. All of you guys that showed up, chatted. I appreciate all of you guys stopping by. We are going to be live again tomorrow. And we might even be active or live more again throughout this week in general, but we'll be live again tomorrow. So if you guys are available and want to come stop by and chat again, feel free to do so. But again, thank you. Hope all of you have a great morning, afternoon, or